Hello, what's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. This video is to inform you guys on a little achievement of mine that I'm really proud of. Around April this year, I applied to a young composers competition called the Aura Singers Young Composers Competition, held nationwide. And actually, no, I shouldn't be saying nationwide because it's all over the UK. I don't. Is UK a nation or a collection of nations? Anyways, do comment down below if you guys know what the correct terminology should be. Point is, I was selected as one of the top 10 young composers in the UK. Now, this was a really proud moment, and it meant I got access to 10 hours worth of free mentoring that they were going to give as a result of me being one of the top 10 young composers, as well as with the professional help, I would have to compose a piece for 8 voices that was going to be performed in the prestigious Three Choirs Festival by the Aura Singers themselves. In between, I also attended a workshop in London held at St. James Garlic High Church, where the Aura Singers performed, and there was another amazing composer there giving us feedback. And this was in the middle of the entire scheme, so when you had some sketches, you go and you try them out with the singers, check whether they're working or not. So every one of these 10 composers had to compose a reflection piece on one of 2 Renaissance pieces. One was a piece by William Byrd, and this one, the one I chose, was a piece called O Jonathan by Thomas Wilkes. Staying true to my style, I chose to do a little fusion reflection on the piece. And by fusion, I mean it basically included a whole bunch of Indian microtonal inflections and some creative kind of aleatoric style of writing. Now, I've already posted the video on my channel where Aura Singers are performing my piece in the Three Choirs Festival conducted by Susie Digby, which was also great, by the way. Just watching Susie Digby conduct your piece, that's amazing. And that was being performed in the Three Choirs Festival, which is also really, really prestigious. And if you haven't watched that, do check that out. Link will be up there or there somewhere and in the description. This video, however, I'm gonna post the scratch version I made, and this includes me singing all the 8 parts. Now, of course, this is not humanly possible because some of the parts, namely the soprano and alto parts, are way too high for me to sing. My voice range is roughly around the baritone range, so I can deal with the bass parts and the tenor parts. Now, in the choir, I usually sing tenor parts because my higher register is stronger than my lower register, so my bass voice is slightly weaker than my tenor voice. But still, I can manage the bass and tenor voices. However, soprano and alto are traditionally sung by women, and it is practically impossible for me to reach that high even using falsetto. So the soprano and alto parts are basically me singing an octave lower and then transposing my voice up by 12 semitones, or an octave. Which is why it may sound uncanny, but that is why this is not the final version. I still just wanted to post this showing what it can sound like when I record all the 8 parts by myself. And the result is actually much better than you think it would be if you ignore the slightly banshee sounding soprano parts. But of course, if you want to listen to the Aura Singers singing the final piece, do check the link in the description. Now, do bear in mind when you listen to that other video of the Aura Singers performing my piece, they only had 1 rehearsal, and this piece is quite challenging to sing because, of course, I had a lot of Indian inflections which may be completely alien to a Western singer. However, I think they did a great job, and yeah, I couldn't be more impressed. But yeah, in this video, hopefully you like the version I made. I tried very hard to not make the soprano parts sound like a tire screech, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully you like it. Enjoy. Oh, Jonathan. Jonathan.
Jonathan, Jonathan, Jonathan. Jonathan, very kind hast thou been. Jonathan, very kind hast thou been. Jonathan. Jonathan, thou hast been very kind. Sing the love within. Jonathan, oh Jonathan.